Well, hello there. Happy Valentine's Day. It is February 14th. And this is my vault unboxing video. Usually I have a few characters to open the Great Vault on, but this time it's just my resto druid. I didn't play that often last week. I only did, I don't know, 2 days of playtime or something like that around the ballpark. And I did aim for 8 20s on this character. And I did just that. So that means I have 3 vaults, 3 vault options on this character. Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and log on to my resto druid. Yeah, it's been a struggle getting into, I wanted some keys that would give me more IO. And those were like Azure Vault, Halls of Valor. I had a 21 Halls of Valor in my bag, and I just didn't want to do it. I just did not want to do it. So I mostly just did a few keys, like the easier ones. I did Shadow Moon, Core Stars. I kind of farmed Core Stars for the Whetstone, so finally got one. Finally got to test it out. I made a few videos about that, by the way. And I did an academy, Algathar Academy. Timed all of them. Ruby Life Pools, on the other hand, was a total failure. But I only attempted it once, and it was with one group, and it was just not a very great experience. And yeah, so just kind of talking about what I did last week while this thing is loading. And I did time a 20 no code offensive. So yeah, I did a selection of keys last week to get my 20s done for the vault. Looks like we have some stuff. Oh, I did update some of my add-ons, so that's why we have that. Okay, so new day, new week, new vault. Just one character. It's gonna be pretty quick and easy. Gonna pick up this quest. Don't forget. And for the past few weeks, or basically the whole expansion, I've been rolling as balance spec for just about everything, for inside the dungeons and for the Great Vault. But you know what? I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna keep it feral because this guy right here, this Whetstone, pretty good. Not gonna lie. I actually really yesterday I did a Halls of Valor, and I did like, I don't know, almost 6 million damage in there with just the Whetstone alone. Imagine that being at a 421, guys. I mean, you probably have this trinket on your character, but for me, I've only had it for like a few days, it finally dropped. But yeah, I'm gonna just hope if I keep it at the feral spec, I'll get a chance of getting it at a 421. I might end up getting a 421 weapon, an agility weapon. So here's the thing. If I get a weapon, then I'm probably gonna have to start doing some keys as like bear or something like that. I don't know if I want to do feral keys just yet, but I don't know. Maybe this is gonna be a little challenge. I might have to tank some keys. But yeah, if we get the Whetstone, it's gonna be a 421. Like for all its specs, I believe it's useful as long as you're in melee range. It does pretty well. But yeah, just gonna open it right up, and we might not even end up with either a weapon or a whetstone. Maybe we'll end up with something that I actually need, like some pants, maybe a belt still. Things that I need at a higher item level. Our valor is uncapped now. Thank goodness. So we can start farming some valor to increase the remainder of our gear here. We're gonna try to hit at least 416 equipped maybe this week. So yeah, sounds like a good plan, I think. All right, so now getting that out of the way, it's time to actually open this thing and see what we get. Okay. All right, I see what's going on here. See, we have a weapon here. I think it's one of the best ones, actually. I don't know. I was taking a look at some of the weapons for feral and bear, and I think that might have been let's see, because I have 2 weapons. This is just talking about off spec right now. I know there's better stuff right here in the vault, but so yeah, the crux of blind faith, I think, is one of the options that tanks the bears have been wearing, and then obsidian gold tending spire is one of the ones that the feral druids are wearing. So, but I'm pretty sure golden winged rod is okay, because you know mastery and verse are still pretty good. All right, well, I knew that was going to happen. I knew I was going to get a weapon instead of the whetstone. It's pretty rare, but you know what's next in line right here is probably, well, it is like one of our bis rings. So there's our, remember last week I picked up the unstable arcane loop and it gave me a bunch of haste, but I lost a lot of verse. So here we have a little bit of a return. This is a really good ring, guys. This is from No Code. It's very rare. It dropped once, but it's stuck. My ring is still stuck at 389. That's how long ago it dropped, when I was doing keys around that level, and I've only seen it drop once for like anybody basically. And yeah, so I think that I might pick that ring up, to be honest. So it's gonna be working for all my specs. All right, well, okay. So it's doing this to me again. I mean, it's likely gonna happen because I'm getting more geared. So all the options that I have in the vault, I'm likely gonna try to. It's gonna be like overlapping with things that I've already picked up, but it is 3 item levels higher. But honestly, I feel like the ring might be good. Yeah. It would have been nice to have a really cool weapon though, you know, for off-specking, but I'm leaning towards the ring, but I might as well just check it out. I'm gonna go to questionablyepic.com. Just set that up real quick. And yeah, I'm just gonna care about the last 2 options there. Okay. We're gonna import real quick, just seeing what percent difference we're looking at here for HPS. Okay. I think everything is good. All right. So if we ended up wants me to pick up the shoulders, because obviously it's a item level increase. Okay, we understand that. But if we picked up the if we kept our shoulders. All right, let's see what's how do we actually read this? Okay, if we kept our shoulders and we picked up the ring and then wore it with the signet, the crafted ring, it would be 0.21% of a difference. So I don't know if you can see. I have a lot of tabs open here. But yeah, you can definitely see this stuff here. So negative 138 HPS. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I would have loved to have, you know, all my tier to be 421. Oh my gosh. This is just one of the, it's like one of those like minuscule differences that I just take forever to ponder on. Hopefully I don't take too long. Because that means I would lose a socket if I picked up the ring, the thunderous ring. Lose a socket, but gain back a ton of verse, and which is super useful in keys. It's our best. It's our I'm pretty sure it's our best. Let me double check here. So I have this open on subcreation. We're gonna go to, this is for resto Druid for keys. And we're gonna go to the rings section. And take a look at the overall percent of players doing higher keys. So 29% have been wearing the Signet of Titanic. That's the one that I have. With the Thunders. So it's a really good combination. Yeah, so yeah, that's the only reason why I know it's like the better choice here, because we know we're pretty much wearing everything else. I just okay. Yeah, I think it's okay to lose a socket. What do you guys think? To get the bis, because that versatility is just too good. Too good. 778 versatility right there. Okay? Do you think this is a great choice? It sucks to pass this up too, because, you know, it'd be fun to do some keys as like bear or something like that. I timed a 22 with the bear tank, just so you guys know. It's possible. It was of course stars, but you know, sometimes things can go pretty awful in that dungeon too, if you are familiar with pugging. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna say no to the mantle here and pick up the ring. Yeah. Oh, it's like it's pretty iffy, but it is a bis ring in general, so I'm just gonna go with it. It's okay. Yeah. We'll just see what our key it turned into. Ruby life pulls. Please. Ew. Okay. I don't know. That's all I had to say, because considering Ruby Life was like the worst key of the week for me last week, and I get blessed with such a key this week. Volcanic Bowstring Tyrannical. It's really not a big deal, I feel like. Bowstring is probably most annoying one other than Tyrannical. Tyrannical is always just not a very fun affix for me. Just I don't know. But we did get our nice ring. Yeah, let's equip it. See? 389. I have a 389 just stuck in my bags just in case I had to start farming Valor to bring it up a bit, but I don't need to do that anymore because I got a 421. All right. Now my versatility is at 17. And I'm probably going to end up getting even more than that because my haste is good. My haste is pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. One vault down and no more vaults to go. It's kind of a bummer that I didn't get to do any keys on my alts. I would have liked to at least have gotten something kind of secured for you know, as time goes on. It's nice to have some gear on my alts. And I didn't even have time to do. Last week was a heroic version of this quest. Now it's the normal version. I only did it on my priest. Would have liked to have done it on like at least a Evoker and a Paladin. I have a Mistweaver as well. I just feel like I just don't have time to play these characters. Not anymore. Not when I'm busy like being in pain in these 20s. Just with pugs, you know. I want to get all my keys done in one day. I wish. Just get all the keys on my main in one day and then just chill for the rest of the week. Just do something else, you know, because this is why, one of the reasons why I just don't feel like playing, because I don't want to be in a key or wasting time in keys every single day and not even getting anything done. But I'm glad at least I got something, a lot of keys time last week at 20s and higher, so that's good. All right, so yeah, I'm just gonna buy a finger enchant here. I'm just gonna go the verse, to be honest. I think verse is good. So all right, that was it. I don't know how long this video is, but it's certainly cut down to something shorter than it used to be. When I had like all my characters, I don't know, I had like 4 or 5 characters or something like that. It was over an hour long, and I don't know. I'm just trying to keep it more condensed while still expressing my thoughts as I try to make a decision, you know? Okay. Yeah, so happy Valentine's Day. I don't know. Just treat yourself well today. Show your loved ones that you love them. And have a great week. Enjoy your keys if you're doing them. Bye. See ya.